Alright, continuing on with our Chicago Bulls, we're going to play the Detroit Pistons, who are ranked 15th in in our division. We're ranked 8th, so hopefully we can have another good game. So let's get this one started. Appreciate once again tuning in, and let's get this thing going.
And it's Cunningham. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Jackson with the two guard. And for Chicago, on out there with Johnson. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic, and it's MP in at the point. And at the midway point, here's what stands out about this stage of the regular season to you.
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. Favorites, the cellar dwellers, we had some great stories. This is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's MP. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, averages nearly 12 points a game. Chicago shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for Chicago, number 44. At the line for two.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting this number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
The drive by MP. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
He had very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Diallo. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes that one. Cunningham's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The drive by MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, MP.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Inside, here's Cunningham. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 8 points for Cade Cunningham. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Nets.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
And that's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Friend against MP. Johnson can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jackson against LaVine. Stewart trying to get open. Jackson misses. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. In the corner, it's LaVine. MP outside. Puts it up from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. To get this game underway. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point. by Jackson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Pistons ball.
Detroit leading by 5. They've got MP. Johnson is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Brown at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they needed it, he's been their safety valve.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat did more than get the job done. He had 15 points, and his aggressiveness allowed him to make an impact from the charity stripe as well. He was certainly effective, doing a little bit of everything for his squad. Kevin, they have to appreciate that kind of effort.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
Here's Diallo. Outside for Jackson. Another shot. Olynyk can't hit. Bulls trailed by 5. MP outside. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kane Cunningham.
It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
They carried out a great game plan defense so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And both free throws good for MP. Pistons leading by 3. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 13. And the shot goes in. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, he's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
1:03 left in the first half of the game. The pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from 11. That one good for 2.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
This is it for Grant. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Brown. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And the jam by LaVine.
LaVine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
They get a hand on it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have to jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Both loose, and the Pistons with possession here. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Olynyk, and that one good. Olynyk's got 9 points.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
The drive by MP. And there it is one.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Detroit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kate Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Jeremy Grant. Jackson is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And Diallo in at the 3, the small forward. MP outside. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Jackson. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. And the Pistons lead by 5.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
First one falls for.
And one of the most underrated bigs.
Tonight he's gone 3 of 6 from the line.
At the line for Chicago, Derek Jones Jr. One shot.
That one misses for Jones.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 44.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for Derek Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson looking around. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP outside. That's good. That's number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Just like Buck. Finger roll is all about the fit. He's got plenty.
And the rejection by MP. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Only situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Vucevic, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Chicago, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On here now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Corey Joseph. David, what's the update?
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. And they count on him to provide in all ways. Now that he's out, they're in a precarious situation. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. They got Levine. Vucevic is out there with Johnson. Then it's MP. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
He got with his trainer, he changed his dieting, and he slimmed down a little. Now he's showing a little more explosiveness as a result.
A nice shot by MP. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now, here's Cunningham, covered by MP.
Sneaky 6'8", added his hop sprints, got no problems dunking it on you.
MP looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups that they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Good on both. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Because he's so dangerous. The team is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Jackson finds Diallo. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Uses the glass to finish the win.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coaching sees something that like it.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find a way.
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. I mean, it's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Weber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
And John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed the game plan, and we played with effort and focus throughout. So it was a great W tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, were my eyes deceiving me? Because Coach looked like he cracked a smile a few times during this one. What did he like about your performance?
Man, that we were communicating, really talking on D, and that's something we've been working on a lot in practice lately. So I'm sure he was just glad to see it. Just a lot of unselfish play in general. People looking to make an extra pass, give up a good shot for a great shot. You know, all that stuff that a well-coached